to exit.
How the fuck am I supposed to? Oh, I got this. Don't even trip. Where the fuck is this shit at? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, there it is. Directed it. Fuck it. I'm doing my shit real quick. Alright. I had to do something real quick, yo. I'm gonna talk to y'all about some shit, man. I hate to do this, but I feel like it has to be done. It has to be said, man, because it goes on too much. What the fuck? Alright, I think I'm good. Stupid ass truck won't pull me over like that. I'm in a situation right now, y'all can't. I gotta watch this shit, man. People love to try to get you to hit them. They don't know who they dealing with, though, apparently.
Take the next right onto US 68 South, South Main Street.
I don't want to do this, man, but I had to do it because, you know, I'm gonna expose how men, like, make excuses when it comes to their kids, and I'm gonna expose how they use kids to try
Continue
to
on US 68 South for 16 miles.
Find them more attractive or whatever. But first of all, I'd like to say I'm not a perfect person, so I don't want people to think that I'm being across perfect. But I do take up for kids more than grown men, because that's just the way it is. There's no excuse for grown men to do the shit they do. Number one, child support. Man, I don't care, dog. I know child support is hard, but that would just make me go harder as a man. That would make me want to have more money. Like, people say my baby mama is stopping me from taking care of my other kid or child support. Nothing's gonna stop me, dog. Nothing. I don't give a fuck, man. If I had kids, I would die before I let a baby mama stop me or anybody else stop me. You know what I mean? If you're a man and you're on your grind and you're getting your money and shit, a woman can only do so much. She can only do so much, man. So I'm not hearing that excuse that I can't. First of all, if I'm with another woman, and she's telling me that I want you to take care of my kids, but not your other ones, then fuck that woman. I'm sorry, because that was an agreement. When you get with somebody with kids, it's an agreement that you come a part of that kid's life, plain and simple. To me, a real man is going to say fuck that woman if she say that don't take care of your other kid because that's not hers, or vice versa. If it's a female. Even a female, a man, like, don't take care of your other kid because that's not ours. We don't have this kid together, so we're gonna treat this one differently. That's bullshit, yo. Nothing is gonna stop me from that, dog. There's no excuse. But men love to act like they making so many moves and all this other shit. See, if this is the case, the child support can't stop you. I know it's hard as a man. I know it's fucked up as a man. But if men would stop fronting so fucking much and actually try to make some money and become better men and put themselves in a better position, then child support wouldn't have too much power over them at all. But instead, they'd rather front and to get pussy and to get attention and all this other shit. It's not worth it, man. In the end, it's not fucking worth it. It's never worth it for somebody to like you for somebody you're really not. If I gotta lie to make a woman like me, then I don't feel like a man. That's just the way I see it, man. No, not just men with kids. You got men without kids who take pictures with kids on Facebook and stuff. They doing that to try to get women's attention. So women to think there's some nice guy, and then when they fuck you and leave you high and dry, you realize that they ain't so much of a nice guy as you thought. Nothing wrong with showing, taking pictures of your kids and stuff on Facebook, but I feel like sometimes men just do that to get a women's attention, and not just men who are doing it with their kids. I'm talking about men who do it in general with kids. Like, hey, I'm a nice guy. Look at me with the kid and all this bullshit, man. Shit is lame, man. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna take a picture, if I'm a father of my kid, I don't have to take a picture every day for Facebook. I just don't. I don't care. I don't care if Facebook know if I'm a great father or not. I don't need your validation. And I'm starting to see that when it comes to making money and everything. I don't need validation from people. You know what I mean? It's not a good thing. To me, when you need validation for something, it's not really genuine. You're only doing it for the validation. You're not doing it because you want to. It's like how the Bible say the hypocrites pray in front of everybody. Instead of just praying to God, they go and pray, oh, look at me, I'm praying to God. I'm just saying, but hey, y'all can believe what y'all want. Men can keep doing what they want, but you're going to fall short. And not only that, you got to understand how bad you could hurt a kid by you treating. I know how it feels. I remember when I didn't even know that was my grandma. I remember how my other older brothers was getting stuff and I wasn't, because she was closer to their mom and not my mom. That has a huge effect on people, man. It's not right. And I'd be damned if any woman tells me, or you should be damned if any man tell you, oh, well, you got to treat this one differently because I don't like this person. Nah, hell nah. Then you got to go. Because you don't love me if you don't love my kids. That's just how I see it. But I'm not going to waste no more energy on this shit, man, because people are going to do what they want to do. I'm just pointing the shit out to y'all, man. So all that, the little daddy daycare shit y'all see on Facebook all the time, sometimes it's cool, but a lot of times it's just to make y'all seem like these people are more of a different person than what they are, man. That's all it is to it. It's just not right, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. So that's all I got to say about it. And as far as, like I say, child support, men on child support and shit, don't let nobody stop you, man. Find a way out. You can find a way out if you stop fronting so much and just actually become a great person and do what's best for your life and put your life in a better position. But as long as you front about it and lie about it and make excuses about it, and act like you're doing good in life, but you're really not, you're going to be stuck in that position. You got to get out that position by being 100% thorough and hungry and undenied. Like nothing. I'll die before I let child support determine me not being able to take care of my kids. Or I'd be single for the rest of my life before I let a woman determine that I can't take care of all my kids. Or vice versa if you're a female. Because this shit happens with women too. I could never, ever in my life get with a woman who has a kid and say, oh, well, since we got a kid, we're going to treat your kid different. I can't do that. Once I sign up for you, I got to accept your kid too. Plain and simple, man. Bottom line. I don't care, man. And if you come at me, if you said, I wouldn't even care, like, even if you, let's just say I was with a girlfriend and she has another kid, I wouldn't even allow her to treat my kid better or whatever. Y'all get what I'm saying? I wouldn't allow her to do it either. I still would be against it. In other words, if I'm with a girl and she's willing to treat my kid better than the one she got with another guy, I would have a problem with that. I would say something to her about that. Like, that's not the way it's going down. I wouldn't sit back and be like, oh yeah, because this is my kid and that one ain't. So yeah, go ahead, do you. You right. Let's treat the other one different. Nah, as a man, I'll put my foot down, and it ain't happening. I don't care if that's not my kid and it's your kid. Still, it don't matter. It does not matter. Kids don't deserve that shit. That's bullshit, man. I know how I feel to be rejected and neglected as a child. That's fucked up, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. That's why I say people, if they don't want to take care of kids, stop sleeping around with everybody. Plain and simple, man.